first warning weather with meteorologist Tommy House.
All right, let's talk about these precipitation chances Friday into the end of the weekend. So cold rain expected on Friday, Saturday into Sunday. That's when the switch to a ice, which is freezing rain, mixing with sleet pellets can't be ruled out. That winds down early Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we dry out into next week. So let's talk about this cross-country storm. It begins with this low just off the coast of California. That's going to move east. While that happens, a strong Arctic front, which is already beginning to move through the northern plains. How about Fargo at 14 degrees below zero? That front and that cold air is going to work further south, and when those two things interact, that opens the door for some wintry weather. First today, highs in the low 70s. We'll cool down tonight to just the 50s, and then we'll stay in the 60s tomorrow. So today's high temperatures, I have 71 in Austin, 72 Lockhart, LaGrange, Bastrop, some mid to upper 60s for our northern counties, 68 up in Lampasas. Tomorrow, because the front won't arrive until later in the day, we'll still get up into the 60s and even a few pockets of some low 70s down toward Fayette and Caldwell. But notice colder because of an earlier front arrival up towards San Saba and Lampasas. So no wintry weather for your Friday. It's going to be Saturday. So let's talk about your weekend. 41 on Saturday, and that temperature is going to drop. That's not the afternoon temp. Afternoon temps will be at or below freezing. They'll stay below freezing overnight into Sunday. Still below freezing Sunday night into your Monday. And again, Saturday into Sunday, that's when the highest concern for some of this freezing rain will be around with dangerous cold temperatures on the back end of this storm. So clouds and radar, nothing to show you. Let's fast forward till late tonight, early tomorrow, where we're talking about some of these light showers. While that happens, you're beginning to see that pink line. That's the freezing rain. That's going to slowly drop further south as that cold air begins to crash in through Saturday morning. Could see some heavy rain, even a thunderstorm for some tomorrow into your Saturday morning. By Saturday, though, 7 a.m., we're already beginning to see a little bit of some freezing rain pickup. In this one computer model's placing a little bit more coverage now widespread. That's going to be Saturday into Sunday. This is the concern for that growing ice. Will be past, let's say, 7 p.m. Saturday into 4 a.m. on Sunday, and then we should clear out for the most part. I made a few tweaks since the morning. I think now I put a plus for that quarter inch of ice. That's going to be northwest of Austin, north of Austin, and northeast. Further south and east of Travis County, 1/100 of an inch to about 1/10 of an inch to 2/10 of an inch. So somewhere in there behind this system, very cold, dangerous air. Those lows crash into the teens and 20s. The wind chills, keep in mind, will be close to zero in the hill country. So make sure to bundle up. Could even see a school closure or delay Monday morning. We'll warm up, though, Tuesday, Wednesday. Full winter storm updates can be found at KXAN.com. We'll be right back.